Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Just making sure my audio and everything is ready for this flight simulator stream. So hopefully you guys are having a great day today, and in today's stream I'll be flying from Los Angeles to San Diego with a Beechcraft King Air 350. This aircraft is from Airfoil Labs, which is I think $50, and it's a really good aircraft. You can tell it's $50 by just looking at it. But what we're basically going to do, guys, is I'm going to hop in the aircraft here. We're going to start setting it up for our departure and then land at San Diego. I've never actually flown this plane from Los Angeles to San Diego, or I've never actually flew a plane to San Diego in the simulator, so yeah, that's the thing. But right now I'm just gonna go to the side here. We go to this here, and this is the good thing about it because you can do your weights and everything settings. And right here I'm gonna call our GPU. It'll show up there, and our fuel truck, which will show up there. And we will start getting this aircraft up and running. So there is a lock switch here, so I'm just gonna get that out of there. Throw our prop lever forwards. I am using a Logitech SciTech flight yoke and throttle quadrant for this video. Sadly, I don't have rudder pedals yet. I'll be buying those shortly, so I'm using arrow keys for rudder pedals, so it might not be that good of a takeoff, or maybe landings should be fine, but takeoff I don't know yet. But let's start getting this aircraft up and running. We're gonna do our brake right now, cycle the brake through. There we go, and we'll remove chocks so then we don't forget about that. Remove before flight, tie downs. Door will keep open to get the baggage and everything in. But right now we're going to do a GPU start on the aircraft. So that's the ground power unit. That's outside. We're going to get our exterior power and everything up and running. And we'll start getting on our way here. Okay, so right now we got ground power on. I'm gonna turn on everything else. We're gonna turn on the battery. Gen units we do not turn on yet because those are the gens. I normally turn on my inverters. Sometimes you don't have to, but I do. We'll turn our avionics on so we get our flight plan going. Actually, I'll turn these off for now. Turn all this on. We'll do a gen reset. And then we'll come over here and turn our ice, nav, recog lights on. And then we'll come up here and turn the master lights on. And the instrument lights and our no smoking light to get all that up and running. The green lights are what we have, are the instrument lights. These engines are pretty crazy as well. So that too. We got some passengers in the back here. Actually, let's just move forwards here. I'll show you guys what we got out here. All our passengers, woo. So I'm actually going to shut the door now because we got them all on. There we go. Door shut. We'll go back to the front here. And we'll start with our EFIS powers. Get those up and running. Cycle our pitch trim because sometimes you have to do that. And then turn our autopilot off. Don't know why that's on. And then we will go to the side here again. Grab our autopilot here, and we're going to set to about, I think, 8,000 feet. Not a long flight, so that's about it. Okay, and now we will get ready for our fuel and everything as well. So we'll go over here to weigh and balance. Here's our fuel. We don't need that much fuel because it's not like we're going to take this plane to the other side of the world. Okay, so I think we're going to go 920. Give half a tank. Should we go 920 or should we just go... Let's just go 950. Let's give it half. 950. 950 in the left, and then we'll do 950 in the right. And then cargo's fine. We'll apply all that. There we go. Fuel has been applied, as we have the fuel truck there too. So we have our left aux 81, right aux 81. Main left tank is 950 pounds, while right main tank, left main tank's 950, right main tank's 950. Our baggage and crew and everything is fine. We're going to apply again. And then just click out. And now we're going to take a look to see what we got for our startup. So we're going to call the fuel truck to leave. We're going to get the fuel truck out of here because we set our fuel up. So the only thing we have is a GPU just for the start. And that'll be that. Our runway, I think, is right over here too. So it's going to be a nice straight out departure over Long Beach. No, over the beach in Los Angeles. I don't know. I'm not American. I'm Canadian, so I won't know. But let's get ready for this aircraft and start up. We got our everything set. We also got to set up our flight plan, so I'll do that too. We'll go FPL, menu, and then clear, delete flight plan. Now let's get a flight plan going. So we're going to go to K, SAN, S-A-N, is our next place. I was going to say departure, but that's our arrival. Did I pass S? I think I did. There it is. And then we are going to San Diego. There we go. Nope, that's not right. Why did it do that? How do you put it blank? Okay, we're gonna have to restart that. Just making the flight plan right now. So we have that all set up. There we go. San Diego. Enter on that. Click enter again. And then I go over to here. And then I'm going to hit menu on that. And we're going to activate that leg so it goes straight to San Diego. And then we're going to have to like go off course a bit just to line up with the runway and everything. I think we might do a ocean landing, so we land on the ocean side and land. But that's our flight plan. We have flight plan set. We got 8,000 on the altitude, maybe go higher. We don't know. We have everything set there. I'm going to close these doors here and get ready for the engine start. So GPU will stay there until we have everything ready to go. I'm going to turn on these. So then you hear that noise. We do another gen reset. Everything here looks good. Beacon light on. Got to put our pumps on so then we don't have a hot start. There we go. And now we just do engine start because everything up there is ready to go. You can hear the engine outside. I think we're doing a battery right and left because we have battery on and exterior power, so we can keep that. So yeah, battery right then left. Let's go with main ties are closed. Man close. Yep. Engine anti-ice on. Right engine. We're gonna start right engine. There goes the right engine. Then I'll introduce fuel with our throttle quadrant. We'll bring that one back so then that we don't get a hot start on that one. Watch the ITT. That's the engine noise. That sounds freaking real. Doesn't that sound real? Okay. Now we'll read the other stuff here. Start, yep. Low idle, monitor checks, everything's good there. Now we're gonna go high idle with this. Just do a quick run up on it. We have our parking brake set. Sometimes I forget, and parking brake is wide and just right off, and then we end up flying forward, so be careful on that. Got FW moves for the, I don't even know, but okay. FW moves, check your chat. Okay. And right now we have the low, actually high idle, so now we're gonna do right ignition off. And then we have to do a right generator reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Reset the right gen. And then voltimeter will go right gen. And that's that for the battery. And now we will bring it back to low idle. There we go, low idle. And now we're gonna do a left engine start. Here we go with the left engine right here. Okay, introduce fuel. Watch the ITT. And then I'm going to do a high idle after. And we're also going to have to do a turn as well. Okay. High idle. Vin Lena is in the chat. How's it going? Okay, we got everything set up now. Okay, now I'm gonna do a left gen off. Left gen on the battery. And then we're gonna get our gen reset. So the left generator, we're gonna do a reset on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a right generator reset then on. 1, 2, 3, 5. And we will go back to low idle. that as well. The engines are just getting down now. There we go. Low idle for the taxi, and then when we get on the runway, I will, just before we get on the runway, I'll throw everything on high. Someone put a bunch of memes in chat. That's funny. Okay, now we will continue here. Low idle. Now, both levers have to go full forwards for the final as well. So I'm going to shut the window now. You already heard what the engine sounds like, so we're going to go a high idle with the levers and make sure everything looks good. Yep, everything's the same, no difference. Okay, GPS set. I gotta set that to FMS for the co-pilot. Okay, that looks good. Now we'll go back down to low idle. There we go, low idle on the prop levers. Everything looks good. We can now go to our next checklist. I said checklift, meant checklist. Okay, we'll go here. We'll click these. I just keep that on blinking until we're done the full setup. We will go flaps 1 once we start our actual taxi. We gotta get push back here. Taxi light on. We're gonna have to get our exterior power gone. Batteries on. We'll do a gen reset. There we go. Click that. And then we will get our GPU gone. There we go. Exterior power off. Batteries on. Another gen reset. Okay, so everything looks good. I think we're ready to go. Not a hot start. Nice start up on the aircraft. Doors are shut and that looks good. Also, guys, before we start a taxi here, I can actually go here, go into the actual passenger seat here, and make sure everything's good back here too. And the good thing is there's a TV, a little tablet, and there's also tables. So it's a very interactive aircraft, and that's why it's actually a good price for its type. So this is our plane. And then also, there's also some other camera angles that I can do. Say, for instance, we got the engine one right here, which looks really cool. Go back into the front here. Okay, well, we're gonna start a taxi. I think we got everything set. Let's see here. Everything looks good. EFIS is on. We're gonna do all our setups for autopilot and everything once we're on the hold short line. But we're ready to roll. We'll dislodge the brake. And then we'll start our turn here. Hopefully we don't go flying into a wall, but look at our turn here. There we go. And then we'll throw our brake down again. We'll go flaps for approach. And also the good thing about this booklet is if I go to performance, I can go flaps approach, because that's what flaps we're using. If we look down here, it says flaps approach, so I click right here, flaps approach, and then I click, actually let me look over here. If you look at the speed here, I click set markers. Those markers will actually move to the current weight of the aircraft on approach, and then we know when our V1, VR, and V2 performance takeoffs are. Okay, we got our flaps, everything's set. I'm going to now taxi to the runway. Hopefully you guys are having a great day today too, as well. But let's just taxi to the runway right now, and that'll be that for this taxi here out of Los Angeles. I do have to look down so then I can actually see the rudder pedals, so I know exactly if I'm going straight or not. Just brake a couple times too, so we don't go that fast. we'll get ready for our takeoff here shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, please prepare for takeoff. Gotta brake a bit so then we don't go that fast here. There we go. We'll recenter everything up. High idle on the prop lever so that we have full power maximum for takeoff. And then we will do all our checks here. So we're going to throw our landing lights on. Strobes. And then down here, we're going to do our autopilots, which I'll just bring this thing up. We're going to hit Alt Select. So then we have our Alt arm already engaged. We're going to go to about 8,000 feet, so it's not that long of a flight either. So that as well. GPS is set for the nav. I think we're good to go. Okay, we'll get on the runway here because we got all our lights on. Everybody knows on the aircraft that we need to get ready to go. Get on the runway here.
40 knots.
Went a bit faster, even though we don't have any power on the aircraft. There we go. Okay, parking brake set. I think we're ready for takeoff, guys. Take a look outside of the aircraft. Really nice plane. Once I get rudder pedals, guys, I will be flying proper. I'll be flying like big 747s, 757s, 76s, 767s, 787s when I have rudder pedals, which those streams will start very soon, I think in like 2 weeks maybe. I'll be doing streams like that. So yeah, I'll also be doing flight simulator streams, guys. Flight simulator streams will be once a week, and every single Wednesday we'll have the flight simulator streams on X-Plane 11. And if you guys want to know what time they are, they'll probably be around 3:30 p.m. PST. So take a look at my schedule on my Twitch channel at AviatorNick15, and then we'll be converted into your time zone as well. We're gonna let go of brake and get ready here. Here we go. We have to have our rudder pedals ready too.
Auto feather lights on. Airspeed alive. 60 knots. V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
V2.
Ooh, a little bit of gust there.
Gear up.
Gear coming up. And also, guys, like I said at the beginning of the video,
check.
I'll set the weight
Gear
here.
indicates up.
Yep, gears up, flaps up.
Flaps up.
Flaps indicates up is probably what he's going to say.
Flaps indicates up.
Okay, guys, so what I was saying is, at the beginning of the video, I did say I'm using a flight yoke Logitech SciTech and a throttle quadrant from them, which is very fun for this. It's actually really good that I'm using it too. But let's start our turn here too, and let's get out of here. Start a left-hand turn over to Los Angeles, California. And then also, guys, once we're at the intermission or at cruise, I will tell you all about our Discord server that I have. I'm going to reduce the speed here because we don't want that much speed. San Diego's right below us here. I think it is a pretty short flight. If it is. Nope, it's not. Oh, it's right in front of us. San Diego's right in front of us, guys. Not a long flight, and then we're going to do a return flight from San Diego to, I think I might go San Diego, Palm Springs. We will see how I feel. We're just doing a nice, easy flight, cruising. Flaps 1. Okay. We're going to be starting our landing here, and then after I land, we will do a touch and go from San Diego, and then we'll fly back to Los Angeles, probably. That's not San Diego, I don't think. That's a different airport, I think. On my map, I think it's a different airport. Oh, we gotta put some speed here. Is that San Diego? I can't even tell on the map here. Nope, that's not San Diego. You see how that happened? Mistaken the damn airport for something else. Okay, everything engage. There we go. Flaps up, because we don't need that right now. We don't want to go that fast. Yep, flaps are up. So right now, guys, we are going to cruise, I think, at 5,000 feet. I'm going to put it at 5,000 because just so then we don't have to do a steep descent. Okay, so 5,000 feet will be our cruise level as well. So let's just take a look at outside the aircraft. Yeah, I mistaken this area right here for San Diego. We got a bunch of houses below us. Yeah. We will continue our cruise here. Checked on speed. Increase it a tad bit. We don't want to go that much. We're almost at our cruise here, guys. And also, guys, like I said, I was going to say at intermission is I have a Discord server. So if you guys are interested in playing GTA 5 roleplay or X-Plane 11 or Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, any of those 3 games, then join my Discord server. I'll have a link in the description probably of the stream or something like that. The server is called The Combo as well. So if you're interested, there might be a link, or there will be a link in the description, and just click on the link and you can join my server. Like I said, the server's called The Combo, which I'm pretty sure is a drug cartel name, but whatever. That's what it's not meant for. We're not using that name because of that. We're using the name The Combo because in my Discord server, The Combo, we have GTA 5 roleplay, like I said, X-Plane 11, and Microsoft Flight Simulator. So if you like any of those 3 games, then you should probably join my Discord server because we'll have some flights in X-Plane 11 and Microsoft Flight Simulator, or mainly X-Plane 11. And then we'll also have like huge GTA sessions. All of us can just play GTA roleplay as well if you guys want in the server. So if you want, you can check out the server. There should be a link in the description. So yeah. Right now we are just cruising at about 5,000 feet, making our way towards San Diego. I gotta reduce speed a lot because we're kind of getting a bit too much speed. But let's see on our map here. If I hit the letter M, the map is probably gonna go that big. I thought San Diego was right there. San Diego's all the way down here. And I don't know why I mistaken it for that. I just had a feeling. Don't know why. But we'll just ignore that. And here's the aircraft. Beechcraft King Air. Actually, Airfoil Labs. Beechcraft King Air 350. There's a bunch of liveries that come with it. The plane is $50, and it's a really nice plane. You might have to study the checklist and get used to the checklist, so then you know how to actually fly the plane and everything. But yeah, it's a really fun plane to fly. very good graphics, as you guys see. I'll zoom in. You guys can see the little spikes that are on the wings. Those actually move with the wind. If you don't have engine anti-ice on, then the engines will start getting ice, wings will start getting ice in the winter. Or maybe if you're at a high temperature, we're only at 7 degrees, so there won't be any ice probably forming on the wings. But yeah, it's a very good graphic-made aircraft. I think I might turn the seatbelt sign off right now, even though we're above 5,000. We're at 5,000 feet. I'm gonna turn the seatbelt sign off so that if somebody needs to go to the bathroom or if somebody needs to get a piece of luggage from the very back, they can. So seatbelt sign off, and we will then go check out the back of the plane too. So we will go like this. There you go. You got the back of the plane right there. These compartments are actually luggage as well. I am not going to be hitting that button, guys, because the bad thing is last time, actually I didn't do this on a stream, but the last time I was flying this aircraft, where the thing says my hand, I actually clicked that by accident. When I clicked it, a gas nozzle went in, and I didn't think anything would happen. I clicked it away and it went away. I hit shift and then 4 to go out here, and there was a freaking gas truck just right here, floating right beside the plane. I'm thinking that I need gas in midair, so I had to quit the whole flight because I couldn't get away, because if you go here, ground equipment you can't do in mid-flight, so that's what happened. So then I went back and started all over the flight. So next time I won't be doing that, and this stream I ain't doing it. But yeah, if you click that right there. But right now we're in the back here, and then we also have these doors open, seatbelt sign and everything's closed. So if you go out here, you see that we have our door that I'm not going to freaking open, but you guys see that we have a extra seat right here, probably for the flight attendant. We have, I think, 4 pieces of bag, 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of luggage, and then we got the door to get off, and then we also got a fire extinguisher. And what the hell is this? Oh, baggage. Is it a light? I think it's a light. Okay, so this is the baggage light. So if you guys need to turn a light on, if you're on this plane and you need to see at night, what bag is yours and everything, then you just hit this switch and it'll turn it on. Where are we right now? I think we're just flying through clouds. Yeah. We are going to go back here and close these doors. And get back in the middle here. I think something's not right. Okay, rudder's in the middle now. The rudder was moved a bit, but now it's in the middle. Let's put some speed. Maybe go about 50 on the throttle, get some speed. But yeah, should be about 40 minutes, the whole flight. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream so far. We got our flight plan right here. It says about 25 minutes. When we start slowing down and everything, though, I don't know if that will be accurate at all. Can't open up windows, I don't think. Yep. Okay, well, we got our doors shut for the baggage door in the cockpit here. I'll be turning the seatbelt sign on once we start making our descent, or once we get closer to San Diego. I'm gonna open up our map again. We're right here. This is us, and San Diego is this right here, San Diego International. So we're gonna be going right here where number 24 is, and then just go right in line with the runway. Hopefully all goes well. Okay, well now guys, I'm gonna be right back. Well, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight, guys, and I'll be back once we are close to starting our descent. Okay guys, I am back, and we're going to get rolling here shortly. I'll be switching from intermission to the full screen once we start getting our descent here. I am slowly reducing speed because I don't want to go that fast. We're also going to descend to, I think, 3,000 and start our turn here shortly as well. I'm going to disengage the LNAV, I think. So we're going to throw a seatbelt sign on first, though. Seatbelt sign is on. Everything looks good there. The seatbelt sign is on now. I'm going to do a double check, so I just go here in the bottom corner, hover, go there. As you see, the seatbelt sign is on. So that's awesome. I also need to check if everything in the room there is different as well. So yeah, like we have this table, and then that. Also have it on this one. It's pretty sick. And then look over here, and then you got a nice stunning view right out the window below us. I don't know if that's ocean. That's ocean. Yeah, that's the ocean. I was like, is that ocean? I can't tell for a sec, but it's the ocean. But yeah, nice clear day, about 4 something. I think it's about 4:30 right now, 4:30 p.m. PST, that's Pacific Standard Time. And we will be getting ready for our descent into San Diego, because I think San Diego Airport is just right there. It's on the edge of the border. It's somewhere near the border. This could be it right here. Yep, there's the airport, San Diego. We're gonna get ready for our descent here shortly. I'm gonna actually descend right now. Actually, I think we're perfect on the line here too. Yeah, I'm gonna start descending. We might turn out a bit so then it's an easier line up to the runway as well. I'm gonna go down to 2,000. Oh, nope. 2,000 I said. Nope. Okay. Hello. 2,000. Alt arm. And nav disengage. I want to turn my heading button. Where's the heading? Then we will nav is disengaged, we have heading engaged, altitude is on. That reminded me to also descend to our altitude, so I'm going to go VS and we're going to go down, down, down. And we're also going to reduce speed to about 25 probably. Now start reducing speed, because we don't want to that fast coming in for landing. Okay, so if I look on the map here, we're looking good, and we'll start our descent here and everything too. I'm just going to go throttle idle. We're going to go to here, and I'm going to tell the passenger I'm going to prepare for landing here shortly. What's that over there? That's not the airport. No, the airport's right on the edge here. Yep. That's a different airport. What airport is this? Amar. It's another San Diego airport, but the main one right here is here. And then I think Tijuana, I think it's called. El Rodriguez MMTJ, but it's called, the city is called Tijuana. It's a city right on the, I don't know if I'm pronouncing the city right, but I think it's Tijuana or Tijuana. And it's a city right on the border of Mexico, and they have an airport there. And a little story is that FedEx flies, and also guys, FedEx Express flies 757s from San Diego to there as well. We're gonna get ready for the landing here. I saw someone say something in the chat from Ben. I will be doing a flight. If you request a flight too, I'll be doing those as well. So someone named Ben here said hello. Can you do a flight between MROC to MRLB? If you want me to do that type of flight, I will for sure do it on our next stream. I will be streaming on every single Wednesday at 3:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to see that video, Ben, from MROC to MRLB, I'll be doing that video on Wednesday. Actually, I'll be doing that stream, I'll be doing that stream next week on Wednesday at 3:30 p.m. Let's see where we are here. I think we're going to be turning here. Let's disengage autopilot. Get ready for our landing. Okay, here we go. I'll switch our scene here to gameplay. Okay, guys, we are now going to be starting our. I can't even speak. So yeah, guys, right now I will now be landing our aircraft at San Diego here. Okay, so all that looks good. Is there flaps down? I don't even know. Nope, not yet. Let me put that down now. Increase speed. Trim down. We have our autopilot disengaged as well. I'm pretty sure. I'm just going to do a double check. Yep, everything looks good. Alright. Let's get ready for landing here. We're going to throw our gear down. Gear coming down. And I think we got nose, right, left. Okay, there we go. Everything's set there. Our speeds are good. We're only going to be doing flaps approach because we're not a really heavy aircraft. We're a super light aircraft right now, so we're just going to do flaps approach for the landing. And I got to watch the speeds here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream so far, and hopefully enjoyed this landing. But yes, for Ben, I will do a flight from MROC to, I think, MLRB, I think it was. That probably, I was going to say probably guys. But Ben, probably that stream will be next Wednesday at 3:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to watch that stream from MROC to whatever the other airport was, stay tuned on my Twitch channel. And I'll be doing that flight. Continue on the minimums. And I will be doing that flight next Wednesday probably at 3:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to watch that, then I suggest tuning in next Wednesday for the next Flight Simulator stream on my Twitch.
500 feet to minimums.
Continue, gear down. Get ready here. Start reducing speed. We want to be in between. We want to be close to the red, mainly.
200 feet to minimums. 100 feet to minimums.
Oh, why is it all red here? Why did my screen just go red? Oh, it didn't go red. It just, the shade from the light. So yeah, guys, right now it is continue on minimums. Right now it is 4:36 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so that's why it's kind of getting dark on the west coast here at San Diego. Here we go, coming over the threshold here soon, and we'll get our landing in here. Threshold.
100 feet. 50 feet.
Idle. Landed. Reversers out. Not really in the center. That's fine. But reversers are out. Make our way back to center line.
40 knots.
Clear reversers. And we'll brake. Just in the middle of the runway here for now, because I need to see where we're going. Okay, so we can just park over here. Ah, private planes I think are just over there. Yeah, this is all passenger. And then cargo's just over here. Emirates and everything. So we're gonna be going over that way. Okay, let's take the brake off and continue with our taxi. Flaps up. And then I'll get our lights and everything. Okay, landing light off. And strobe light off. And then we'll just brake here quickly before we spin out. Holy. And go low idle. There we go. So, flaps are up, landing lights off, strobe lights off. Oh, flaps weren't up yet, okay. And let's continue with our taxi. So that was not that bad of a landing with the flight yoke, because I have my left hand on the left side of the yoke, guiding the plane towards the ground, and I got my right hand on the throttle, so then I got my speed and everything, so it's a one-hand landing, which you normally do in those planes too. But yeah, we're just gonna get over here and line up for our gate here. Just over here, all the small planes are basically parked. There's an Alps plane here. Why is that? Okay, I'm just gonna brake once we get towards this line here. And let's take a look at where we should go. I might just park right over here. I might just park right over there, yeah. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna park right over here. Okay. Then we'll just take the brake off and continue with our taxi. Start turning. Brake right here. Okay. We'll see how it is. Perfect. That's actually really good. We're just gonna park like this, so that when we need to go out, we can go forwards a bit and then do a quick 180 right over here. And then yeah, we'll do a when we have to leave for the next stream, which I don't know if it's not gonna be from San Diego, but if we ever fly from San Diego, we'll probably be in this spot. We also have to do a quick 180 and we're out. Okay, so parking brake set. Rudders are both in the middle. We're gonna throw our throttle here into fuel cutoff. Prop levers also. Engine's gonna shut itself down. Plane might go dark. Then we just do a quick gen reset. And that's it. I'm gonna turn off auto ignition. Open up the window. So we have some air. And we're gonna throw the chocks in so I can take the brake off. Put the chocks on. Do a quick cycle of the brake. So once you have the chocks on, then you can just leave it because it doesn't matter. Yeah, once the chocks are on, and they're in between all the tires, then you can turn off the parking brake, so then you don't have to keep the parking brake on all the time. So that as well. Turn that off, and we will go like this. Open that up. Turn seatbelt sign off. Go right here, and we are going to now open up the door. Call our GPU to charge up the battery on the plane. There we go. It's going to say that we have a GPU. That's good. And there you have it. We got GPU connected. That's all we need right now. We don't need fuel. We have our passengers that are going to get off the plane with their bags and everything. And that's it. So we have parking brake off because the chocks are on the tires. So we can take that off. And that was not a bad landing. It was a okay landing. There was a bit of a bump on the landing, but don't worry about that. That was okay. But yeah. Well, that's going to do it for this stream, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream. And if you have any other suggestions for flights, then feel free to say in one of my live streams. Just say in one of the live streams that you want me to do a flight from so-and-so to so-and-so with a certain aircraft. And I'll do that flight. Like someone named Ben already commented saying, can you please do a flight from MROC to whatever the other airport is. I'll have to take a look. I'll have to take a look at what he said when the stream's over, so then I can do that flight for my next stream. And my next stream is going to be on next Wednesday at 3:30 p.m. PST, which is Pacific Standard Time, next Wednesday. So if you're interested in my flight simulator streams, then consider tuning in on Wednesday next week. And then also, guys, I have a YouTube channel called Aviator Nick 15. So if you're interested in a bunch of aviation videos, then go check out Aviator Nick 15 on YouTube. That's my YouTube channel. And most likely my Twitch live streams, guys. My Twitch live streams, I will be re-uploading them from Twitch, and then I will re-upload them to my YouTube channel. So after I finish the stream on Twitch, I'll re-upload it onto my YouTube channel. So if you missed it on Twitch, you can watch it on my YouTube channel. Otherwise, guys, thanks for tuning in for this stream. Next stream will be next Wednesday at 3:30 p.m. PST. And like always, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.